Right, I've got to get down on the floor for this one. As you can see, I've managed to finish off 6 classics. Unfortunately, I'm a bit delayed in getting this batch completed because I'm waiting on some leather from my leather supplier. The leather comes from Italy, and there's been a bit of a delay in the supply chain because they have about a month off during the summertime, and it's a knock on, and my supplier at the moment hasn't got any leather, but he says I should have some in about a week or so. I have got 3 sheaths that I've built up for these, so 3 of them I've just got to finish the sheaths off. 3 of them will be ready to go out probably early next week, and then 3 will have to wait until my new supplier leather comes along. So the knives are all pretty much identical. They're all Stabilised Masur birch. They're all 01. They're all tapered tangs. They've all got quad mosaic pins. They've all got black liners, so I decided to fit black liners to these. And I've got people already interested in these. These are people that were unsuccessful last time I put a knife on the website. They emailed me, but their email came in too late after the knife had sold. So I took 6 names for 6 knives, knowing that I'd have 6 knives completed in a short while. So if those people just want to be a little bit patient, they know who they are, then they can. I can't say I can give this knife to one person A and this one wants person B, so I can't tell you which of the knives you're going to get. It's just whoever gets whichever knife you get, you could get any one of these. So I'm not going to take specific requests from those individuals saying, "Oh, can you reserve that knife for me or that knife?" Because it adds to the complexity of it all, because maybe everyone wants that particular knife or this particular knife. So you'll have to be happy with any one of these knives, because you'll be offered, I can't tell you which knife of these you'll be offered. Just so difficult really to work around that. Hope you understand. So anyway, that's the knives I've got. As I say, they've all come out very nice. I spent a whole day yesterday just in shaping the handles. I was in the workshop from 8 in the morning till 7:30 in the evening. That's how long it took me to just shape the handles, and then prior to that, the day before that, I was a whole day again just fitting the handles to the knives, and work prior to that was in bevel grinding and tapering the tangs, and then the day prior to that was heat treatment. So it's taken me a full-on week to build these up, and that doesn't include the leather work, so there's another couple of days in doing the leather work. I think they've all come out very nice. I'd be happy with any one of them. They've all got their own individual characters. The blades are pretty much very similar. They are handmade knives, so there will be slight variations between knives, but not a lot now. I've been doing it long enough now to be fairly consistent with how they're coming out. So hope you like the knives. Next, I've got a few more classics to finish off, and then I'm going to be starting work on the Whittler knife. I've got a big batch of those that I'm going to be working on, starting on those next week, and hoping to have some of them ready maybe in 2 or 3 weeks time. And then I've got some camp knives. I've got a few people waiting for camp knives, and by the time I get around to building the camp knives, it's going to be well into October before I get any camp knives ready. So that'll answer a few people's questions. You're going to have to be patient, I'm afraid. These knives just don't happen overnight. Unfortunately, there's an awful lot of work. I say, working it out on hours, I've got an idea of how long it takes me. It takes me around about 3 hours to. It takes me an hour and a half to fit the scales, and it takes me an hour and a half to shape and sand the scales. It takes me. Stabilising the wood is an ongoing process that can take days. Heat treatment takes a whole day to heat treat a blade. It's not the actual man hours that you're there doing it, but it's the time and the process that it takes to run it through the various heating up and cooling down cycles. Actually building cutting the profile of the knife out and grinding the shape. You'd think that's probably a very long job, but that's one of the quickest jobs. You know, I can grind out a batch of knives and have them prepared and ready to heat treatment in just a few hours. But it's the other ongoing processes. You know, making the mosaic pins. The mosaic pins, they take that's a 24-hour process, allowing the glue to harden inside. It's just a slow process. The knives are born rather than made. It seems, you know. It seems like it's a journey on each one. So this is the culmination of around about, altogether, it'd be about 2 weeks to produce 6 knives, with some very long days in the workshop to do that as well. So I hope you appreciate the effort that goes into making them. Anyway, that's it for this quick and short video. Just a quick show and tell of the 6 knives. They are in existence. You will be receiving an offer. You don't have to buy them if you don't like what you see. I don't expect anyone to buy them. And if you don't want a knife, then that's okay. Just let me know. Then I can list it on the website or offer it to somebody else who will want it. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching. This has been filmed on a Friday, so I wish you all a pleasant weekend, and see you on the next video. Bye for now.